Today, I'm grateful for the fact that someone found my dead body in time for paramedics to revive me, as are many of my loved ones. But this wasn't always the case. Sometimes the worst thing that has ever happened to you turns into the only thing that could have saved your life. This was the catalyst that shouldn't have been needed for me to recover, and if we readjust our approach and consider the points made in this book, many thousands could avoid the same hellish path. We could achieve something, dare I say, truly progressive. I've been sober for a number of years now, but more importantly, I've been restored of the human essence. I'm pleased with who I am. I accept who I was, and I couldn't have done it without thoroughly utilizing the nightmare. Change the formula, and you can manipulate the outcome of most variables. Statistically, I should be dead, or spending the rest of my life in prison, and most would say I didn't have much of a shot given my traumatic upbringing. I would have agreed a few years ago, but nowadays I consider it my greatest asset. Had my life been a cakewalk, I would most certainly not have found the need to write this book, and had I still wound up a heroin addict, a life of comfort would have only been a hindrance. You see, no one ever got coddled into putting down the needle. Luckily for me, the universe was able to crush me into submission when there was finally nothing left to get in its way. The first incarnation of this book was a suicide letter of sorts. Many drafts later, it's now a lengthy celebration of a once beautifully tragic life. Hopefully for the listener, it's an education on the mind of a drug addict, what worked and what didn't work to encourage a change in my behavior, and, at the very least, mildly entertaining.